Tā, nu ko tad šodien mums ir 6. nodarbība. Esam jau gandrīz kursa vidū. Un tad šodien turpināsim apgūt sociālo mēdīju Facebook. Šodien paturpināsim vēl tās tēmas, ko nepabeidzām pagājušo reizi par Facebook lapu. Kādas opcijas tas piedāvā. Un šodien iziesim cauri tēmai Facebook reklāma un Facebook retargetings. Un kas tad ir retargetings? Varbūt kāds var pastāstīt, varbūt kāds zina, kas ir retargetings.
Nezinu.
Tas ir mērķa auditorijas maiņa. Ja tu vēlies kaut ko pamainīt savā mērķa auditoriju, tad tu taisi to retargetingu.
Jā, bet vēl precīzāk.
Tas ir saistīts vairāk ar reklāmu pārvirzīšanu.
Jā, esam jau tuvāk, jā, pareizi. Vēl kāds varbūt zina? Es varbūt, kā es to esmu iepazinusi.
Laidīs Dāvi, lūdzu, piedod.
Jā, laižu Dāvi iekšā. Sveiks, Dāvi. Jā, tātad, kas ir Facebook, kas ir vispār retargetings? Jūs bijāt tuvu un taisnība, bet vēl detalizētāk, ja mēs to domājam, ja, piemēram, jūs esat uzlikuši reklāmu, piemēram, saviem Facebook lapas sekotājiem. Kas ir jūsu šie te sekotāji? Un Facebooks tad saprot, viņš paņem šos sekotājus, un viņiem ir kaut kādi parametri. Tur, piemēram, sievietes, cik procenti sieviešu, cik procenti vīriešu, kādas ir viņu intereses, kāds ir viņu vecums, ko viņi šajā Facebookā, kādas tēmas vispār viņi skatās, meklē. Un tad, ko dara Facebooks, tas retargetings nozīmē, ka mēs uzliekam reklāmu. Tā, stop. Es tulīt tikko pati sajaucos. Tad, tā, es tagad pilnīgi jā. Retargetings ir tātad tajā brīdī, ja viņš, es visas nojuku. Es pēkšņi nojuku. Retargetings bija, kad Facebooks atrod līdzīgu auditoriju pēc noteiktiem parametriem, ja retargetings bija tajā brīdī, kad viņš ir apskatījies vienu reklāmu, un tad tu šim cilvēkam rādi nākamo reklāmu pēc viņa darbības soļiem. Tā, es tagad apskatīšos. Es esmu pilnīgi nojuku. Es atvainojos vienkārši. Tā gadās. Definition. Man vajag apstīties savādāk. Tā. Jā, tātad retargetings ir šī te auditorijas, sekot līdzi auditorijai. Faktiski tātad jūs parādat reklāmu Facebookā, Un šī te reklāma kaut kādu daļu no auditorijas aizved uz jūsu mājaslapu. Viņu šo te reklāmu uzspiež un aiziet uz jūsu mājaslapu. Tālāk jūs uzliekat Facebookā nākamo reklāmu, ka tie cilvēki, kas ir aizgājuši uz jūsu mājaslapu, bet viņi nav nopirkuši produktu vai nav veikuši nekādus pirkuma darbības, jūs viņu varat vēl tālāk turpināt ieintereģēt ar reklāmu, lai viņi tomēr gala rezultātā nopirktu šo te pakalpojumu. Bet jūs nerādat tieši to pašu reklāmu, kādu jūs pirmo rādījāt. Tā ir tad saliktas tādas reklāmas ķēdes, kas seko līdzi cilvēku gaitām. Piemēram, ja jūs internetā, piemēram, Facebookā jūs iegājāt iekšā un paskatāties, man patīk uzķērāties uz reklāmu, kur ir attēlotas kurpes. Jūs uzspiedāt uz to reklāmu un iegājāt viņu mājaslapā, paskatīties kurpes, bet jūs viņus paskatījāties, bet vēl nenopirkāt un aizgājāt prom. Tad nākamreiz, kad jūs ieiesiet Facebookā, jūs pēkšņi skatāties man tās kurpes tagad sāk sekot līdzi visur, kur es eju, tur man rādās kurpes, bet katru reizi bišķiņ savādāk tā reklāma, savādāks griezums, jūs mēģina savādāk atkal uzrunāt, lai jūs tomēr atkal ieiet mājaslapā un tomēr veiktu šo te pirkumu. Tas ir tas retargetings, ka mēs to cilvēku, medījam, ar dažādām reklāmām, piedāvājot viņam dažādas reklāmas, to vienu kurpi no dažādām pusēm, lai tas cilvēks galu beigās veic pirkumu. Jo reklāmas mērķis ir panākt, lai cilvēks veic pirkumu, lai iegādājās šo te pirkumu pakalpojumu. Tāpēc nebrīnaties, ja jūs, piemēram, kaut kur internetā esat meklējuši, es nezinu, tur, piemēram, kādu mašīnu, padomājuši, gribu pasapņot, būs man Porsche. Iegāja Porsche mājaslapā un pēkšņi jums visos tagad gan Google, gan Facebookā visur sāk rādīties Porsches reklāmas, jo viņi ir ieguvuši jūsu kontaktus un viņi saprot, šī persona ir interesēta, tad mēs viņu sāksim barot ar vēl reklāmu, lai viņš gala beigās nopirktu šo pakalpojumu. Tā, vai man kļuva pašai skaidrs, es ceru, ka arī jums. Tā.
Atvainojos, tad jautājums, vai tas nav pārspīlējums šī gadījumā, jo cilvēkām sāk apnikt tādas vienveidīgas reklāmas, ka viņam reklamē vienu un to pašu ik pa laikam, visu laiku.
Tas ir atkal atkarīgs no šī te uzņēmuma ētikas un tā formāta, kādā veidā viņš komunicē un cik bieži viņš liek šīs reklāmas. Jo tajā brīdī, kad tu liec reklāmu, tu vari arī nodefinēt, cik reizes šī reklāma rādās konkrētai auditorijai. Facebooks arī analizē šos datus un jo biežāk viena un tā pati reklāma parādīsies vienai un tai pašai auditorijai, jo dārgāka tā reklāma Facebookā kļūs. Tāpēc ir ļoti uzmanīgi jāseko līdzi tām Facebook reklāmām, ko jūs paši liekat un par ko jūs maksājat naudu. Tiklīdz šī te reklāma sāk ļoti daudz un atkal rādīties auditorijai, Facebooks uzskata to, ka jūs nepietiekami mākat nodefinēt auditoriju vai jūs viņu pārbarojat ar vienu un to pašu reklāmu, un Facebooks sāk prasīt vairāk naudas par to, jo viņi arī negrib, lai cilvēki tiek pārsātināti ar vienu un to pašu reklāmu, un viņi saka, ja uzņēmums ir gatavs maksāt aizvien vairāk naudas un rādīt tikai vienu un to pašu reklāmu tai pašai auditorijai, lai viņi maksā. Bet protams, kad tas motivē, šāda sistēma motivē mārketinga cilvēkus sekot līdzi, pārdomāt, lai lieki netērētu naudu un nerādītu vienu un to pašu reklāmu vienai un tai pašai auditorijai. Ko iesaka speciālisti, ir pamainīt reklāmu, citu bildi uzlikt, citu saukli uzlikt, vai arī pamainīt auditoriju. Paņemt kaut kādu citu griezumu no jūsu klientu auditorijas. Un tad atkal tā reklāma nebūs tik dārga un jūs lieki netērēsiet naudu un nenokaitināsiet arī savu mērķu grupu. Tālūk.
Gribēju tikai piebilst, piemēram, YouTube paskatoties jebkuru video, pēc tam saņem paskatīties iespējas ļoti daudz līdzīgu video. Var ierakstīt jebkuru, teiksim, atslēgas vārdu, teiksim, jahtas vai nav, kas dabūs iespēju skatīties par jebkādām jahtām turpmākajā feedā tev pirmie, kas leks ārā, būs tiks iekļauts pirmie tie meklētāji. Retargeting, teiksim, aktivitātes tev dos vēl un vēl kaut kāds līdzīgs atslēgas vārdus, jā.
Jā, tā arī. Jā, ok, labi. Nu tad iesim uz priekšu, skatīsimies, ko par to saka Fils un Diego. Jā, šī tēma nav no vienkāršajām, bet nu skatīsimies, kā to pasniegs mūsu pasniedzēji. Labi, tā, nu ko, tad es šēroju ekrānu.
Before I share with you this strategy, let me explain to you how Facebook works, how the algorithm works, so you understand the importance of this strategy. I have here my Facebook page, Diego Davila Online. So if you go to facebook.com/Diego Davila Online, you will see this page. And right now I have 454 followers at this moment. Every time I create a new post here on Facebook, post like this, I expect that all my subscribers, every single of the 454 people that like my page, they came here and they like because they want to receive updates from me. I expect them to see what I am posting. That's my goal. But that's not happening on Facebook right now. Because as you know, Facebook business is ads. They want to sell ads. Basically, if you are a company, if you are an online entrepreneur, you can create ads on Facebook to reach more people, even people that are already on your Facebook page. So if I post something right now, I won't be able to reach the 454 people that I have here on my Facebook page. People that actually came here to the page and they said, yes, I want to receive your updates because of this Facebook algorithm. So for example, this Facebook post that I post on August 22nd, you see that I only reached 22 people with this, right? And this other one, August 15, 30 people. And you see that I have 454 followers here. So what's going on? How we can improve your post in order to reach every single of you, all the people that are following you, basically, or most of them. So how can we reach all these people that are on the Facebook page? There is a strategy. That's the good thing, and I'll show you that right now. I'm going to my other browser here. Let me open is Firefox with a different. This is another Facebook user that I use for tests. You can see here at the top, Joey. So this is one test user that I am using to demonstrate to you the strategy right now. So basically, this will be a guy that is coming to my page and he likes the page. But if I create a new post, there is a big chance that I won't reach these guys, and most of the people are following me, as I explained to you minutes ago. So what you need to do, here is the strategy. Everybody that likes your page can go to, when they go to your page, they click on the like button. You see an arrow pointing down here. So if you click on this, you have some options. You can have, the first option is in your news feeds, you can click on see first. If they select default, that means that Facebook algorithm will run the default showing for your post. That means low reaching. If they click on see first, every time they go to Facebook and they are on their new feeds, your posts will be there for them. So they will see most of your posts. So this is one thing that they can do right now in order to receive all your posts. The second thing is this. You see here notifications, right? And it's on for live videos. Facebook recently released the Facebook Live. So people have the possibility now to do live broadcasting using the Facebook app on their phone. And basically you can reach everybody. And the good thing is that right now, if you do that, basically if I do a live streaming here on Facebook, I'll reach all my 454 subscribers because that's enabled by default right now. That can change in the future, but right now, this is how it works. So how do we guarantee that every time you have a post, they will see your post and actually they will get a notification here on the notifications area on Facebook. They will get a notification saying, hey, this guy just posted something interesting for you. So if they come here and they click on the pencil here on the notification, and here you have on the right post, and Facebook is saying get notified when this page posts something new. So they can select photos, videos, links, and status updates, or just photos, just video, or just a status update. They can choose whatever they want. The goal here is to talk with your audience and show them how to do this so they can select all these, okay? When it's ready, they click on done. So basically right now, this guy here, Joey, which is a test user, he already select see first on the new feeds. So that means when he connect to Facebook, then in the news feeds, the post for this page will be first. And also in the notification, we customize here saying, hey, we want to receive updates for all this. So that now that this is ready, we can test this. But before the test, let me tell you, how do? You maybe are asking yourself, okay, this is great, I like it, and probably works, but how do I talk with my audience? How do I show them how to do this? Every single one of my 455 people needs to do this, or most of them needs to do this. So my suggestion is to create an email to them, or create even a Facebook post here and pin the post to your page. So when you create a Facebook post, you can come here. This is the other account. Let me go to my owner account. Let's see this one here. So if I have a post, I can basically go here and click on pin to top. So that means this post will be always at the top of the page. Every time people come to my page, this is the first one they will see. And you can create a video showing them how to do that. Simply say, hey guys, when you like the page, just click on like here. On the new feeds, you click on see first, and under notifications, click on the pencil and select all the posts, all the options here. Click on done, so you make sure you don't lose anything, any of the amazing information I'll be sharing with you from now on. So that's the video. It's a 10, 15, 20-second video that you can make for them and create a post here on Facebook. Put the YouTube link or the video here, or you can even upload as a video here on Facebook. That's even better. And post the pin on the top, okay, of your page. So every time they come to the page, they will see, oh, okay, and you can say, this is important, please watch the video to receive all the updates from the page or something like that. So they will watch the video, they will implement this in 10, 15 seconds, and that will guarantee that they will receive absolutely all your posts and all the updates. So now that we have the test user, let's go back to the test user here. This is Joy, the test user. Now we want to see in the practice, if I actually create a new post here on my page, I want to see Joy receiving a notification here on his notification area. So let's do that test right now. So go here, this is my page, my user, you can see here. Let me create a new post. So this is just for test, new course that I released on Skillshare. Click on publish, okay, it's publishing the post. Wonderful, this is live. So now we need to go to Joy and see if we see the notification of this specific post on his notification area. So let's go there. So here we are in Joy, and let's go to his new feeds and see if we see, okay, perfect. So we are in the new feeds and we are first here because he chose to see the post first. So this is the post that we just created on my official Facebook page, which is this one. And Enjoy's user, as you see here, is showing up first. The notification can take sometimes, depending on the user. I test in several users, sometimes show immediately and sometimes take a few minutes and up to an hour. So, but the important thing is that as you saw, we are in Joy's new feed and the notification, the new post that we just created shows up first here on the new feeds, and that's great. I hope you like this. I hope you implement. This is super powerful. I am sure that by reaching most of the people on your page, you will have more traffic to your page, more traffic to your website, to your products, and it's a great way to guarantee the growth of your online business. I hope you like this. I hope you implement, and see you in the next video. Okay, guys, welcome to this video. Now is time to talk about the Facebook page statistics, specifically about Facebook Insights. And you will be surprised of all the numbers. This is money, guys, because if you pay attention to all these, you will end up growing your Facebook page faster, and you will end up saving money on your Facebook ads. If you want to do advertising on Facebook, with all these numbers, all these statistics, you are targeting the right customer, the right people that will buy your products or your service. So let's take a look on that right now. For that, we will use my Camino de Santiago page, which have more traffic, so I can show you more numbers. But in order to find all the statistics and the Facebook Insights, when you are on the page, here we are on the Strategies for Top Entrepreneurs page, and you have the top menu, the 4th item is Insights. So you click here on Facebook Insights, and here we are on my Camino de Santiago page. The overview, we have all the data that we want. You see here, you can select the period that you want. If you want today, yesterday, last 7 days, last 28 days, you can choose the period. And here we have the numbers. So you see action in page, how many page views, and you have all these graphic, the page likes, reach, post engagement, and videos. We are going deep on each of these specific areas, on these menus, so you can learn how you can use this information on your advantage. Below that, we have the 5 most recent posts. And again, this is the same that we saw before in other videos. You can just click on here to see the statistics, okay? So click on the link and you have the post statistics with your target audience, minus watch, and all that. And below we have the page to watch. This is great. I am not talking about this right now because I have a specific video of how you can spy on your competitors using the page to watch. You can see how many posts they have on the last week, how many engagement they have, and all this great information. You can add basically any page here and have that information for you. So the first thing I want to explore with you is people. So if you see the left menu, you have people here. Click on that. And here is money, guys. This is important because here we have your target audience. This is information about your fans, about the people that are visiting your Facebook page, and the people that are engaging with your post specifically, okay? So what do we have here? Here we have all your fans. Women, men, 66% are women, 33% are men. And here you have the graphic for engagement. So actually from years 35 to 44, 24% of my followers, of the people that like my page, are women from 35 to 44. And this is important for target audience, okay? And we have the men here at the bottom, 12%, 9%, 45 to 54, 19%, 45 to 54 women. And here below that, we have where do they live? Because when we are creating an ad, when we are promoting your Facebook page, we need to set your target audience. Where do they live? How old they are men, women, what's the interest? And that's difficult to know. I mean, nobody knows that, right? It's difficult. If you know, that's great, congratulations, because you are in the right way. But most people, most of my clients, they don't know their target audience. So the best way to learn that and to use that information in your advantage is here on Facebook Insights. Of course, if your page is brand new, like for example, the Strategy for Entrepreneur page, if we go to people here, we don't have any information because we don't have likes yet. So we don't even have that on the menu, okay? So let's go back here to the page. We have the country where they live, how many fans I have on each country, the top cities. So I can use that for target when I create my ads and also when I create target posts for people. And you can see the languages of your specific fans, okay? So this is people. If we click on people reach, the second tab here, what's the difference? Your fans are people that like your page. People reach are not only your fans, are your fans plus other people. Because if somebody shared the post that you create on your page, you will reach other people, a large group of other people that are not your fans, that don't like your page yet, okay? So that information you can see here. The number of people your post was served in the last 28 days. So here we have similar information. We have the country, the city, and the language, and the age and gender of the specific group. The third tab is important also because it's people engaged. These are the people, fans and not fans, that engage with your post. What's that? People that like on your post, that comment, or that share your post, okay? You see the difference here. For example, on my case, I have women, 63% of the women are engaged, comparing with 37% of the men. So looks like women on this specific page are more engaged than men. And see that, let's see here, on this age, for example, 35 to 44, I have 14% of people engaged that are not my fans. Basically, people that are not my fans, people that don't know me, that don't like my page, 14% of them like my post, engage with my post. So that's great because we're reaching people, we're reaching different group of customers, of leads that don't know you, don't know your material, your page, and you are putting your content in front of them. So this content is great, guys. Let's go back to the top here, promotions. If you are running any ads, you will see the information here and all the statistics. Likes, you see the total likes of this page right now is almost 5,000 people. And you see here the progression of the like, how many likes you get every day. Net likes, you have here unlikes, organic likes, and paid likes. So you have the difference here. You can basically click on any point here and analyze the data. And where your page likes happen, okay? So on your page, you have uncategorized desktop. I don't know what that is. I try to figure that out with Facebook. Nobody knows. If you know, please send me a message with the reply, with the answer for that. Page suggestions, Facebook suggests page to audience, to people that are not your fans, people that may be interested on your specific page. So when they click, when they like through Facebook suggestion, you have this color, the purple color. And categorize mobile and others. So let's move to the next one, which is reach. Here we have the number of people we serve, organic and paid, their reaction, comments, and shares. This basically is engagement. Reaction, comments, and share are engagements. So you see here, and you have the reactions like, love, wow, sad, or angry. So how many of these you got in the specific period of time. High report span on likes and total reach. You see that here on my reach that from April 4 to April 13, I did not post on my page. So you see the difference here that we have a very low engagement, very low reach number of people here on this period. And here I reposted on April 13. So you see a small spike. So the main thing here, guys, is that we need to be consistent and post very regularly on the Facebook page, okay? Let's go back, let's go down to page views. How many views you have, total views by section on your videos, photos, other posts and groups. So you divide by sections here. You see that my main views are on the home, right? Here we have total people that view by section, by age and gender, and by country, city, and device. So below that is one of the things that I really like about these insights, which is we are here on page views, and the last option is top sources. That means where people are coming from. Are people coming from one specific website? Maybe if you have a YouTube channel and you want to make sure that people are going from your YouTube channel to your Facebook page. If you say on your video, hey guys, visit my page, this is my page URL, or if you have a website where you have a link for your Facebook page, okay? So you need to know where are people coming from. And this is a great source because here we have the top sources. You see here, for example, that they are coming from Facebook, from my website, which is this, and from YouTube. These are the top 3 sources. On YouTube, I always recommend to people to go to my Facebook page. So they are coming because here is the data. Also, my website, I have links to my Facebook page. So here we have the data. And also they are coming straight from Facebook. Basically, if they already like the page, they see the notifications on the notification area and they click on that notification and go to the page, which is the majority of people, of course, okay? Next is actions on page. How many actions you have. The post, here we have the posts, all the posts that we have, how many times, the time of the day where they are more engaged. You see here, 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 3 p.m., around 6 and 7 p.m. is the most, we have the most engagement. And here you can see the post, and if you click, you already know, you can see all the details, all the statistics we talked about in the prior videos. Events, if you have events, you will see all the data here. Videos, how many video views you have in the specific period of time. And the people, we already talked about people in the beginning of this video. So I hope you understand, this is messages, how many people message your page recently on the specific period of time. We have only 2 people messages us from April 7 to April 13, okay? So I hope you understand all the power of insights. Most people, most entrepreneurs, they don't look at the statistics. And why is important to look? You already know, I already told you, because you need to know your target audience. You need to know who are you talking to. In this case, my main target audience are women from 45 to 54 on this specific page. These are the people that are engaging more, that are liking my posts, and I sharing all my information, all the things that I share with them. And that's great. So when I create an ad, when I create a post, I can try to talk with these people, with this group of people, with this group of women from 45 to 54, for example, in my case, okay? So please check your statistics. I hope this is useful. In the beginning, of course, you won't have much data here, but I recommend you to come very often to your insight page in order to take a look on how your page is growing, okay? See you in the next video. Hey guys, welcome to this video and happy to see you here. Right now, we'll talk about how you can promote your Facebook page. Promoting your Facebook page with Facebook ads is one of the easiest way to get this initial traction, to grow very fast, very, very fast, depending on how much you want to invest on ads. You can grow very fast your Facebook page and your Facebook audience, okay? So in this, specifically in this video, we'll talk about 2 promotions, how to promote your page and how to promote your call to action button, which is this button here. So how do we do that? Here on the left menu, we see at the bottom, we have a blue button saying advertise. Before we start, let me tell you that Facebook changed the name of this button every month, or maybe it's every week. Sometimes they change it all the time. So if you are watching this video and you come here to the left menu and you see this button with other name, that's totally fine. It's the same button, and this is the one that we are talking about, okay? So when we click here, we have some options. One is promote your button, which is this, the call to action button. We are doing this in the next video. get more visitors to your website so you can create ads to drive people to your website, promote your Facebook page. And this is the one that we are using here on this video. So click on that. And here, Facebook is opening the Facebook ads creation. And you will see how easy it is. Basically, we can create the ad in a few steps. We have two main sections here on this area. One, the left side is the ads configuration that we are talking about here. And the right side is the ad preview image, okay? So here we have the desktop new feeds. This is exactly how the ads would look like on a computer, on a Facebook new feeds. The next one is the Facebook mobile new feeds. This is for people that will connect from mobile devices. This is how they will see the page. So they see your ad, your image, and they can click on like here. And in the right column, they also have the ad. You can see all these here on the preview area. So let's go back to the left area here and start configuring the ad. The first option is text and images. If we click edit here, you see that we can edit the top text here, the copyright on this top area above the image. I really like to be very direct with my audience. So I like always, and this is up to you, you can decide if you want to do this or not. It's not mandatory, it's just my experience. I always like and prefer to start the ad with a question. So the question is about your target audience pain point. So you need to know what they are looking for, what's the solution that you are offering to them. And you can start with a question, for example, what if you could avoid this? What will be your life if you don't have this pain? Or how happy you will be if you have these specific results? Or something like that, that is talking about the pain points, okay? That's number one. Number two, I always like to add my website here on the top. You can add your website, or you can add any URL that you want to drive them in order to continue talking with them. So if you want to, you can drive them to a landing page. And by doing that, you are not only promoting your page with your ad, you are doing two things. You are promoting your page because they have the like button here that they can click. And also, you are adding a website here where they can click and go to visit your site and get more information about you. Continue with the conversation, continue delivering value to these clients. Okay, so let me add my website here. Excellent. And let's continue here. We can add a video. So we have an image. You can upload a new image here. You see that this image is the one that we are using for the Facebook page cover, okay? The one that we created in the beginning of the course. But you can feel free to add other images if you want. Or if you are more advanced and you can add a video, you can record a video, that's a great way also to talk with your audience, to start a conversation with them. So you can click on here and add a video where you will be inviting them to like your page, okay? You will talk about all the advantages that they will have, all the updates that they will receive daily or maybe weekly, about the things that they are looking for, about the pain points, about how you can help them to fix that. Continue here, we have the audience. You see, you already know this. You have all men, women, the gender, the age, locations, interest, the budget and duration. I always invite you, I always recommend to set a very low budget initially. Of course, the lower the budget, the less people you will reach. But because you probably are new to ads, if you have experience or ads, feel free to invest the amount that you want. But if it's one of your first ad that you are creating, I recommend to start with something like $2 a day or $5 a day or something like that. And here you can select the duration, 7, 14, 28 days. And in this case, I am selecting only 24 hours. So I will spend only $2. And after that, I see how it goes, how many people I reach, and I can add more money to the ad budget. The last option is the payment. We already configured the payment, so this is great. And the final step is to click on promote. When we click on promote here, Facebook will receive the ad request, they will analyze, and they will approve your ad, approve or deny. Later in this model, we'll talk about tips to get your ad approved, how that works, how Facebook analyze your ad, and what are the things that you need to take into consideration in order to guarantee that your ad will be approved. So this is one way to do it. Also, we can use the ads manager. So if we go to the ads manager here, we have more options to configure, to create, to promote your Facebook page. So here we are on the ads manager. If you don't know how to access the ads manager, probably you already know, but just in case, you can go to facebook.com/ads/manager. That's the direct link to the ads manager. So if we click on create ad here, on the top right-hand side, let me start over. We have the three main goals here. And the one we are using to promote the page is brand awareness. So click on that, enter a campaign name. This is totally up to you. Only this is just for your guidance. So don't spend too much time thinking about this. Click on continue. And here we have the audience. You can create a new one or use one pre-created audience, which is what we are doing. We already created an audience on the last videos. So use that audience. Placement, you can click on edit placement to see where your ad will show, where Facebook will show your ad. For example, here we have Instagram and Facebook, all these locations in each platform. If I don't like Instagram, if I don't have a target audience on Instagram, I can just remove this. So I am using only Facebook. Or of course, you can leave it open if you want. If you see some items ineligible, as you can see here, that is because it's not available because the goal you selected. Remember, we selected brand awareness. So depending on the goal, they enable or disable some categories, so some placements here on Facebook and Instagram, okay? Next, we have the daily budget, or you can set a lifetime budget. And this is very important. Pay attention here right now, because in the schedule, if you are doing this way, you see here that the default option is saying run my ad set continuously starting today. So what's the problem here? Some people come here and they say, okay, I want to run my ad for 24 hours. I will spend $5 and see how it goes. But they forget to set the day here and they select this. They leave this default option selected. So what happened here is Facebook will run your $5 ad every day and forever, until you receive a bill from Facebook saying, hey, you own this money, which will be a large amount depending on how much you select here. So that's why it's important to select a start and end date. So you can select like 24 hours or something like that initially, or 2 or 3 days initially, so you have a feeling of how your audience is responding to your ad, okay? Below that, we have optimize the ad for brand awareness, which is the goal that we selected here. Of course, you can customize this if you want. Bid is automatic, just leave it like that for now. And this is all good, perfect. Click on continue to go to the next area, the last option here. And here we have the format. So we have carousel, where you can add several images, single image, which is the one that we are using here, single video, slideshows, or Canva. Initially, if you are starting with Facebook ads, I recommend you to use the single image. If you want to be more effective, if you want to risk a little bit more, create a video and select a video here as your ad, okay? As we talked in the last minutes here. Images, you can upload images to your ad. You see that the page that is selected is Diego Davila. Let's select the other one, which is the new page we created, Strategies for Top Entrepreneurs. Okay, so here we are. We can change the text as I show you in the last option here. You can add the question, you can add a copy, you can add your website here, change the image, and you will have the page like here ready to go. When you are ready, all you need to do is click on place order, and that's it. You will receive an approval or a denial by Facebook in the next few minutes. Well, in this course, we will talk about royalty-free images, how you can get the images and where you can get the images. And we will talk a little bit about the license, so you can have peace of mind when you use these images on your project, on your website, or anywhere online where you need images, okay? So the first website we are looking today is called unsplash.com. And this website is great. They have great high quality images, and it's totally free. so you can download the high resolution photos and you can use it for whatever you want. Also, they have a subscribe option. So you can click here and subscribe and you will receive 10 photos every 10 days. So basically this website works. People send photographers and people that love taking pictures. They send all the pictures to these guys, to the unsplash.com team, and they publish here for free. Nobody earns money here. They are just helping you to have amazing pictures on your site. So if you want to subscribe, you click on subscribe here and enter your information. So basically you will receive on your inbox 10 photos every 10 days. So that's great. You can download the photos and you can have an online library. You can store all the photos on your hard drive and use whatever you want, you know. So if we click here on do whatever you want, you see the license. The license is saying that all the photos are published on Unsplash are licensed under the Creative Commons 0, which means that you can copy, modify, distribute, and use the photos for free, including for commercial purposes, without asking permission or providing attribution to the photographer or Unsplash. So that's what we want, you know. Sometimes I spend hours and hours on the internet looking for pictures when I need to use for my website. And this is a great solution. So you see all the pictures here. Basically what you can do is you can have these are the feature pictures. You can go to new to see the new ones, and also collection. They have a great collection of photos depending of every single category. You can load more here. And also you can use the search box. Let's say I want pictures with laptops. So I type laptop and here I see all the pictures with laptop. And when I find one that I like, let's choose one here. Let's say we like this one. We just click on it and you click on download. So by doing that, you see that the browser open a new tab, and in here you click on the image to expand. It's a high quality image. Right click and save as. So you can save as with the name that you like. Let's say here laptop. And now the picture is here on my desktop. So I can open and I can use this for wherever I want. So this is the first option, guys. Let's see if there is anything else that I need to show you here. So I invite you to use the search option here and look for the picture you want. You can choose the view that you want. Here we have 3 columns of pictures. Well, it's faster, it's easier to find the one that you like. Or you can use the first option here, which is showing 1 picture at the time. So you can see the picture in a bigger size, but you see that it takes more time to find the picture you want. But that's up to you. So this is the first option. The second option is called Pexels, pexels.com. And this is great. I use a lot of technology pictures, so laptops, networks, cables, stuff like that. And this website have a lot of these pictures, and I love it. So basically, it's the same functionality. Let's take a look on the license first. So we click on license here, and you can read the whole agreement. But the main point here is that all the pictures are under the Creative Commons 0 license. This means the pictures are completely free to use for any legal purposes. The picture is free for personal and even commercial use. You can modify, copy, distribute the photos, all without asking permission or setting the link to the source. So that's great. No attribution required, okay? And you can feel free to read the whole license before you use the pictures, just to be safe. And here, how do you use the website? It's similar to Unsplash. You have the search box here. And also you can see here the popular searches. So you see summer, business, abstract, sunset, art, and all these options. So let's take a look on nature, for example. So in nature, we have great pictures of landscapes, nature, animals. So you can use all these for your website. Imagine how great your website will look with these pictures. You have unlimited pictures here and you can download for free. So this is one option. Let's take a look again on the laptop option. Some pictures you will find in all the websites. For example, this picture here was on unsplash.com too. So, but that's fine. You can just go here and find the picture you want for your business, for your project. So this is Pexels. You can also upload pictures. So I invite you, if you are a photographer or if you have great pictures to share with the world and you want to do it for free, you want to contribute with these guys, all you need to do is go to upload and you can become part of Pexels. Basically, they explain you here how it works. They have a challenge. You see here the winners of the challenge of November 2015. And it's great. I think if you are using the pictures, if you are using the photos on Pexel or any other website that we are talking here, I recommend you, of course, to contribute with them. The next option is StockSnap.io. Okay, StockSnap.io. This is the website. Same thing. You can search here, search for the photos here. But first, let's take a look on the copyright restriction. Okay, just to make sure we are safe. So I click here on free from copyright restrictions. And it's opening. So basically CC0 license, all photos in StockSnap fall under the Creative Commons CC0 license. That means that you can copy, modify, distribute any photos on this website, even commercially, even for commercial purpose, all without asking permission. So basically we have the same license for all the three websites that we investigate until now. And what you need to do here is check out the full license just to make sure you agree with all before you use any pictures. So in here you can search or you can go down and look for the picture you want. And what I like here is this. At the top where you have the search option and you can sort the photos by date, trending, views, download, or favorites. I like this because sometimes the trending is good for you to find the best pictures, the pictures that are trending right now, depending on what you search for, okay? So these are, let's take a look on laptop again, laptop. So now it's searching, is sort by relevance, but let's sort by trending. So this is the trending results for laptop. And basically here, all you need to do is click on the picture you like, and you can see here the photographer. If you click, you have the photographer profile. You have the dimensions of the picture, size, the date added, and some tags. So basically you can say, you can set this as a favorite so you can download later. Sometimes you are looking for a picture and you find pictures that you would like to download later. So you can add as favorite. But if you want to download, all you need to do is click on download high resolution, and the download starts automatically. So that's it, very simple. If I click here, I'll open the picture. That's it. You can modify, you can add text here or use for whatever you want. And the last option here is pixabay.com. And this is a very famous website. They have free images and videos that you can use anywhere. Again, here all the images are under this Creative Commons CC0, okay? That you can download, modify, and distribute even for commercial applications. No attribution requires. Always, I recommend you to click on Learn More and read the whole license just to be safe. Okay, so here you have photos, illustration, vector graphics, or videos. Let's take a look on the photos because we're focusing here on images, but of course, if you need videos for your websites, royalty free videos, you can also click on videos here or illustration or graphics. So let's say we like this blueberry photo here. So click on the blueberry, and in here again, you can read the CC0 public domain, free for commercial use, no attribution required. I always recommend you to check this because I found in this website, Pixabay, some pictures that are not allowed for commercial use, just for free use. So always on Pixabay, when you come to the picture, take a look here on the right and just confirm that it's free for commercial use and have no attribution required. Again, to download this, all you need to do is click on free download, and here you have options. So you can download small size, medium, large, or original. You see the original is huge. It's almost 8,000 by 5,000, and it has 18 megabytes. So it's a great high resolution picture that you can use for everything that you want. Here you have related images. So this is good because if you are looking for blueberry photos, you can find here other related images. For example, this is a great blueberry photo, and this is also a great photo. So you have these options on Pixabay. When you say the size, when you choose the size you want, remember, if you are using it on your website, in a WordPress website, for example, I don't recommend you to download a very big image because the website will be slow and the page will load slower depending on the speed of the connection of the visitor. But that's fine, that's your decision. So I'll download the small size. All I need to do is click on download here, and that's it. Sometimes when you click download, it will ask you to enter some characters here to make sure you're a human and you are not a computer that is downloading the images in high quantity, okay? So all these websites you can use for free. I hope you like this option. I hope this website help you and save you time, because the most important thing is saving time here. I spend hours and hours on the internet, and I think you too, looking for the perfect image. And now you have 4 websites that are great tools to help you on your daily work. Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I will share with you one amazing tool, which is free, that will help you to turn any image into a clickable link on Facebook. And let me show you what I am talking about, and I'm sure you will identify with this problem. When we are on your Facebook page, on your Facebook group, or anywhere on Facebook, and we share a link, what happens is this. Let me close this. We go here, we paste the link, and you see the link, and you see an image that is not optimized, and you see a description and a headline that is also not optimized for you and for your marketing. So I'll show you how to use a free tool to make sure that you can customize all this. In the past, Facebook allowed us to change the headline and also the description, but not anymore. This information Facebook is pulling from the website. So in this case, for example, I'm going to diegodavila.com/contact me, just to give you this example. And the main image on this page is this one, which is not optimized, and this is the description and headline. So let's go and fix that right now. So let me copy this link, and we will use a tool called anyimage.io. So if you go to your browser and you search for anyimage.io, you will see this page here. And how do we do it here? Here we need to choose an image that will be the main image here in the post. So I have an image from a cat. Let me show you here. This is the image that I am using just for testing to do this demonstration for you. So let me drop the image here on this area. Okay, it's uploading the image, excellent. And now the system is asking me for some information that we need to provide in order to create that specific post for Facebook. Title, so enter a title here. So let's say, for example, contact me here if you have any questions. Of course, you can write anything that you want here. This is the description. Best courses for digital marketing, let's say. And the destination URL, this is where we want to forward your visitor. On this case, the destination URL we want, for this example, is diegodavila.com/contact me. And you can choose if you want the small card or the large card. I'll use the large for now. And now, if we scroll down to the bottom, we have 4 options. We have Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google+. So basically, we can do the same for all these channels, and this is amazing, right? On this case, we are doing it only for Facebook for this example. So here we have the image for the cat, and we have a preview of the post that we are creating for Facebook. So we can resize this. If we click on this image, we can change here we can zoom in, zoom out, and I'll leave it like that because I think that's great. Let's see. Here we are with the cat. Wonderful. And you see here, we have the headline. Contact me here if you have any questions. We have the description, and we have the website where this is going, okay? Of course, this is a subdomain of the anyimage.io website. That's how it works. So when we are ready with this, we click on finish. Let's see. It's processing. It takes a few seconds to complete this, to generate the code for you. And at the end, the result will be that we will have a link. And that link we post on Facebook, on Twitter, on any social medias. And that is all we need to do. With that, we have the personalized, the customized link and image and headline and description, everything optimized for your marketing. So here we have the link. Let me copy this. Copy. Wonderful. Let's go back here and delete this. Let's reload the page. So make sure everything is good. Post the link. And here, let's see, here we have the cat image with the custom headline, the custom description. And if I click, let me post this for you. So we will click and see if we are going to the right place. Here we have, click on the image or on the description or on the link. Basically anywhere that we click here, we will be going to the destination URL. On this case, this is my contact page, okay? That's it. I hope you like it. I am very excited with this tool because right now, as you know, Facebook doesn't allow you to change the image or the headline or the description. This tool is everything we need to make sure that we have total control every time you are posting on Facebook, okay? I hope you like this. See you in the next video.
Es vēl gribēju pieminēt par šiem te linkiem, ko tikko Diego stāstīja. Vēl ir interesanta lieta tāda, ka ja Facebookā mēs iekopējam linku un attiecīgi tad parādās šī te bildīte vai arī kadrs no mājaslapas vai nu vienalga, kādu informāciju šis te links satur. Ja mēs negribam, lai tas links, viņš, piemēram, neglīti, nesmuki izskatās šajā te postā, tajā brīdī, kad mēs esam iekopējuši linku un tā bildīte ir ielādējusies, var pamēģināt tādu feature, kad pēc tam izdzēšam to linku ārā, bet tā ielasītā informācija, viņa jebkurā gadījumā darbosies. To var izmēģināt. Es varbūt varu jums parādīt savā Facebookā, ja jums tas interesē.
Interesē.
Jā, tad es...
Jā, parādi.
Aha, tad es paši parādīšu. Tātad tā, bišķiņ nobruku. Tā, stop share, un tad tūlīt es nošērošu Facebooku. Tā, es varētu paņemt... Piemēram, tā, tagad jūs neredzat, ja? Es to nošērošu, tā, rekutēs man ir. Tā, jūs tagad redzat manu Facebooku, ja?
Jā.
Ok, tad piemēram, es gribu nošērot, ko es varētu nošērot, paskatīsimies, vai strādās, piemēram, šo te postu. Lai dabūtu konkrētā posta linku, mēs ejam uz laiku, uz zem laika, jūs redzat, te links parādās. Viņš aktīvs parādās. Ja mēs uzspiedīsim, tad šeit mēs varēsim dabūt tieši konkrētā posta linku. To mēs nokopējam. Tad es aizeju atpakaļ uz savu timeline, iekopēju linku. Tas links ielasīja informāciju. Un, ja es negribu, lai tas links rādās, tad vajadzētu būt tā, ka tajā brīdī, kad es izdzēšu linku, jā, tā informācija paliek, viņa nepazūd. Un tad tu vari ierakstīt super vieta, kur atpūsties. Un jūsu posts paliek tīrs. Un te nav tas muļķīgais links, no kur ielasījās informācija. Un nospiežot publicēt, tad šeit atkal, ja jūs redzat, tas links neparādās, bet informācija ir ielasīta. Tāpat var darīt arī ar jebkuru YouTube video vai pilnīgi vienalga kāda informācija, kur jūs iekopēsiet, izdzēšot linku, tad tā informācija pazudīs. Es tagad vienīgi nezinu, es varu vēlreiz izmēģināt, ja piemēram raksta vienkārši mājaslapu. Kas tad notiksies? Tagad ierakstīju mājaslapu, viņš paņēma pirmo kadru, un ja es tagad izdzēšu ārā, ja es izdzēšu ārā, tāpatām tā informācija ir ielasījusies iekšā, bet es varu mierīgi to linku dzēst ārā, un viņš man nerādīsies. Ok, labi. Tā, šito es dzēsīšu ārā. Jā, ok. Tas tā jums. Vēl viens tāds knifiņš.
Welcome to the Facebook ads model here on the Digital Marketing Masterclass course. I'm happy to see you here. Here on this model, we will learn everything about Facebook ads. And in the next model...
Tā, jūs neredzat, ja? Šobrīd.
Neredzam.
Tā, pastīšos. Tā, es bišķi nesaprotu, ko es šobrīd šēroju. Tā. Aha. Viss, tūlīt būs. Ok. Tā, aiziet. Redzat, ja?
Welcome to the Facebook ads model here on the Digital Marketing Masterclass course. I'm happy to see you here. Here on this model, we will learn everything about Facebook ads. And in the next models, we will learn more advanced techniques like Facebook retargeting and other great techniques that you can use right now in order to grow your business using Facebook, of course. So here we will create a Facebook ad from scratch. I'll show you the ads manager, how that works. We will set up your payment account. We'll go step by step. So if you have never created an ad, this model will be great for you. If you already have experience creating ads on Facebook, you can jump to the next model where we will talk about Facebook retargeting, which is one of the most advanced techniques used by large corporations on the Facebook marketing space. But now in this model, we are ready to start creating a basic ad that is the first step in order to get there. So if you have no experience, please continue here in this model and we will go together, you and me, creating this first ad, okay? Let's start this model right now.
Es gribēju vēl jums pajautāt, kur ierakstat čatā, kuram ir pieredze ar Facebook reklāmām, kurš reāli pats ir licis reklāmas un ir izmēģinājis. Gribu bišķiņu uztaisīt aptāju, saprast, cik daudz no kursa ir iepazinies ar Facebook reklāmu un cik daudz no kursa tādas pieredzes nav. Tātad tiem, kam ir, tie uzrakst, ka ir pieredze, un tiem, kam nav, tad uzrakst, ka nav pieredzes čatā. Tikmēr es turpinu laist video.
Okay, guys, let's start talking about Facebook ads. This is super excited. The next models, you will learn a lot about Facebook ads. And by the end of this course, you will be an expert. You will create super optimized Facebook ads that will create amazing results for your business, that will bring real results and real customers for your business. And that's my goal here on these models. So the first step here, if you have never created an app, you need to have access first to the ads manager, the Facebook ads manager. So if you go now to facebook.com/ads, again, it's facebook.com/ads, you will see this page or something like this. This is a page right now. Facebook always update the page and they change the picture, but the idea is the same. You will have the same information in the page. So here we can create an ad, or we can click on how Facebook ad works, and let me show you here exactly what the process is. You see here, Facebook said how to meet people who will love your business. And they have 4 steps. Basically, we will create an ad on the Facebook page. We will create a post on your Facebook page that you already created. Number 2, we will let Facebook know what do we want to promote. And I'll show you how to do that in the next videos. Number 3, we will tell to Facebook what's your target audience. The target audience also we will complete on this model. And this is one of the most important things, because you need to make sure you have the target audience so you are showing your ads to the people that really want your product. And the last step is to basically set the budget, how much money do you want to invest, and start advertising on Facebook. So that's how it works. It's simple, but there are some specific strategies, specific tips that you need to know to have the best experience possible and to have the best ROI, the best return on investment here on Facebook ads, okay? So let's go to facebook.com/ads again. And in here, you can click on create ad, or let me show you another option here. I am here on my Facebook profile. And you see here under favorites, we have new feeds, and the second option is ads manager. If you don't have this right now, don't worry, it's just because you have not created an ad yet. When you create your first ad, you will have under favorite ads manager. So all you need to do is click on ads manager when you want to create new ads and you want to see the reports and all this super important information. And the third option is to click here on the Facebook menu and click on create ads. So let's do that right now. Excellent, we are moving forward to this page. And here we have the 3 main marketing objectives. Don't worry about this right now, because we will have a whole model explaining each one of these, and which one is the best for your audience. You will note all that in the next videos. For now, what we need to do is click on close here at the bottom. You see here, we have the left menu, and at the end we have close. So click on that, so we are being redirected to the ads manager. This is the ads manager, and is here where we will learn and understand the ads. We will create the ads, we will see the reporting, how much we already spent, how many people already joined to your business. All this we will see here on the Facebook ads manager. If you are here on this window, or maybe we have less information for you, let me show you another option here. Click on create ad, and this is another account that I have just for testing, and we click on close here. So this is how you will have your ad managers at the beginning. 0 information, no results found. That's totally fine. You have your name here, your account number, and you have the option to create ads. If you are seeing this screen right now on your computer, you are ready to go to the next video, because that means that you already have an account, an ad account on Facebook. You can prove that by clicking here on your name. You have your picture and your name. Click on here, and you see here your personal ad account, and you have your name here. So, and check mark here, so that means it's all good. If you are here, you are ready to go to the next video. In the next videos, we will start setting up the payment. You will enter credit card information. For now, you won't be charged anything, but we need to add your credit card information here to the Facebook Ads Manager in order to perform ads in the future. And also setting up your target audience, defining your target audience, which is one of the most important videos of this model. There is also an option to open a business manager ad account. If you have a business and you need to advertise in more than one personal account, you can open this and have this for free. This is a free account that you can open on Facebook also. For now, because it's the beginning and we are in the basic Facebook ad model right now, I won't recommend you to do this right now. We will do this in the future. But for now, if you are here, you are ready to start creating ads. Remember that if you have any questions, you can go to the Q&A session and send me your question, that I will do everything that I can to help you clarify that. See you in the next video. You can come back to the Ads Manager at any time by going to facebook.com/ads/manager. And by doing that, you come here to this screen. So on this video, now we need to the next step is to set up your payment information. How to do that? Basically, we come here at the top on the Ads Manager, click on that, and we have this menu. If you don't see all these options here, you can go to All Tools, and this option will open for you. The last option is Settings, and in here we have Billing and Payment Methods. So click on that, and here we have Billing Summary. Current balance 0, next billing, the next bill cycle is on this date. And here we have the second option, which is the one that we want right now, which is the Add Payment Method. So click on Add Payment Method. Let's see, it's opening. Here you need to select your country. Enter your credit or debit card information with expiration date, security code, and billing zip code. Or also, if you prefer, you can add a PayPal account, an online banking, or a Facebook ad coupon. So if you have a coupon, you can use this one as well. When you're ready, click on Continue. And by doing that, you completed this second step, which is setting up your payment account. Easy, right? I hope you complete this. This is important, guys. Let's complete this so we can go step by step on this course. And don't worry, because at the beginning, we will invest very little money. We can invest $3 or $5 just to test your ad. So don't worry about being charged too much here, because I'll show you the exact method that you can use in order to make sure you will not be charged more than you want, okay? I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll talk about Facebook target audience. By the end of this video, you will have your perfect target audience ready to go and ready to use on ads. And this is good because this will also help you on all your marketing efforts. So you need to know your market audience, and probably you already know, but today in this video, we are defining that inside Facebook. So here we are in the Ads Manager, the Facebook Ads Manager. If you are not here, you can go to facebook.com/ads/manager, and you will find this specific screen. In here, we go at the top, in the top, click here on the menu, and we have frequently used, and we have audience is the second option here. Click on that. Excellent. So here we see all the audiences we have right now on the Facebook. Probably you don't have any audience ready, but we will create one right now. To create an audience, you go here on the blue button, Create Audience, and we have three options. The one we are using today is the Save Audience, the last one. Let me show you the other one so you have an idea about what's the difference. If we click on Custom Audience, this is an audience that we are creating from people that already have a contact with you or your company. So if you have a customer file, for example, if you have a pixel, later in the course, we will install a pixel on your website, and that's one of the best ways to create an audience. So we will use this in the next videos. If you have an app, you can use the audience of people that are using your app. And the new one is the engagement on Facebook. You can create a list of people who have engaged with your content on Facebook. So basically people that already know you, this is custom audiences. Let's cancel this and go to the second option, which is lookalike audience. So here we can select people on your pages. You see when I click on source, Facebook opens for me all my pages, so I can select people from this page or from the other page that are in this specific location. And this is a way to create a lookalike audience. And the Save Audience, which is the one we are using today, and this is one of my favorite because it's very easy to do, and it will help you to have a clear understanding about your audience. So here, audience name, you can enter any name. On this case, I'll enter online course audience. So these are people that are interested on online education, online courses, creating online courses, or taking online courses, okay? So if you need to enter a title here of the audience that you want, just remember to have a clear title so you remember later when you need to use it for ads. So custom audience, don't worry about this right now. Let's jump to the next option, which is locations. Again, here we can select people that are in specific locations. Here we have United States, for example. I can add other countries like Canada. Let's add United Kingdom. Let's add Australia. Australia. Excellent. And you can also add specific address. You can add cities, you can add zip code, you can be very specific here. So if you have like a local business, let's say you have a local business in Portland, Oregon, and you want to target only people around your business, you can enter your zip code here or maybe even your address. That's the best way to target. Because I am selling online products, and for me, doesn't matter. Actually, I can reach the more number of people that speak the language I want here in these countries. So that's why I select several countries. Let's jump to, so make sure you know here and make sure you target the people that are in the right place, in the right location. Scroll down. Next option is the age. So my audience is from 25-year-old to 50, 60 years old. So let's select that. And you can select the age of your target audience here. It's very important, guys, to take this area, this part very seriously, because the success of your ads, the success of your Facebook ads later will depend in big part about the audience, about how target your audience is, okay? So select the age of your audience. You see here, they said select the minimum and maximum age of the people who will find your ad relevant, okay? Next, we have the gender. I can target all people or I can target men or women as you want. So if you have like a women's store, if you have a men clothing store, you can select any of these specific genders. In this case, for me, for my example, will be all. Languages, I'll enter English all. And of course, you have other English here. So if you are targeting people in UK, for example, you will think that English all is enough, and is enough. But for some reason, for my testing, adding the other English categories here helps the ads to perform better. So I will be adding all the English option here on my specific case. I have English all, UK, and US. Okay, scroll down. Detailed targeting, and this is one of the most important things. In here, you will add specific interest of your audience, okay? So if you, in this case, if I am targeting people that are interested on online courses, I need to search here on this list. I can click on browse, or I can see the suggestion, or I can even type the keywords here. I will select people that are interested on online education, any kind of education, and maybe sites that sell online courses like Udemy, Skillshare, lynda.com, or anything like that, because that's my target audience. If you are, let's say we are creating an audience that likes the cooking, the chocolate cake, for example, that we always use as an example. In this case, we can target people that like cooking, people that like specific cooking pages on Facebook, and have cooking interests, recipes, online videos of cooking, all that we need to find here as an interest. So in my case, I'll select education. Let's see here, education. Let's see if we have any online education, online shopping, online games, online buyers. Online buyers is good because I will end up selling then online products. Online shopping, let's see here, school, students. I'll target students. You see, if I click here, I will be adding more than 303 million people to my target audience. So also I'll add people that like Udemy. I have Udemy here. People that like Skillshare, which are specific websites that target online courses. People that like Khan Academy, also another. You see that Facebook is giving me suggestion right now. Lynda.com, 1 million people like Lynda.com. So I'll finish like this. The more you add here, the better, the more target your audience will be. So in this case, I add people that like to buy online. The behavior here is online buyers. So there are people, my ad will show to people that are used to buy online. Also will show to people that are interested in education, Khan Academy, Lynda.com, Skillshare, and Udemy. This is perfect for me. I also can exclude people here. You see, you have two options, a narrow audience. So if I click exclude people, I can exclude people depending on interest, on behaviors, on categories. Maybe if I don't want people that like Udemy, I can add Udemy here. So of course, I need to remove it from here. So in this case, I'll be targeting people that are interested on these sites, but not on Udemy. So if they are interested on this site, but also Udemy, my ad won't show, okay? So you have here the idea. I hope you are getting the idea and you can start playing with these options. The more, again, the more specific you are, the better. Let me remove Udemy here.
Tā. Vēl vienu detaļu mazliet. Tā, nu mēģinam. Sakat jūs vai
You see that now we have a new line here. saying the audience name, online course audience, is a safe audience. Remember the 3 types of audience we have here. This is a safe audience. The size is 98 million people. Of course.
Šo jūs redzējāt?
Man jau liekas, ka tā kā nē.
Vai jau iet, tad būs atkārtojums.
But you want to spend ads for people in order to convince them to join to your audience. So you can say exclude people who like my page. And I use this very often because most of the time I'm trying to grow my audience. So I can say, okay, send this ad all over these countries, but you don't need to exclude the people that like the create online courses.
Šo jūs redzējāt?
Jā, šo gan.
Ok, labi. Tad no šīs vietas tad turpinam.
Page. So if I click on create audience here, you see that now we have a new line here saying the audience name, online course audience, is a safe audience. Remember the 3 types of audience we have here. This is a safe audience. The size is 98 million people. Of course, this is a lot of people. Probably I need to target a little bit more in order to reduce the size of the audience. This audience is ready. The day created is not available because we just created, but you have the idea now. So you know how to create the audience, and I invite you right now to think about your target audience. Get a piece of paper and a pen and write down which country they are, where are they located, if they are in specific city, neighborhood, how old they are, the age of your audience, the interest of your audience, what do they like, what don't they like. If you have an option to exclude people from your audience, that will be great. So you have a super target audience that will see your ads on Facebook. I hope you like this. This is interesting. Again, this is one of the most important pieces to guarantee your success on Facebook marketing and especially on Facebook ads. See you in the next video. You will learn how to create your first Facebook ad, and we will use the easiest way to create a Facebook ad in this video, in this model. There are other ways to create, advanced ways and retargeting ways to create ads, and all that we will see in the next model. For now, I'll show you how easy it is to create an ad, and by the end of this model, as you know, you will have an ad here ready and live for your target audience. Here we are on the Facebook page we just created a few videos ago, and the technique we are using here in this model is, number 1, create a Facebook post, and later we will promote that post as a Facebook ad. So the first step is to basically just create a post as you are used to create posts. Just come here and start writing your post. And let me show you a template that you can use for your ad, for your post. This is one sample text that I have to promote one of my courses. So basically here I am saying, want a cooler job, register for the complete Alibaba to Amazon training and start importing products from China to sell on Amazon. Enroll here, and here is the link. So what I recommend you to do is to have a great introduction here. You see that first I get the attention of the viewer. I get the attention of this audience that is interested in my product by asking a question. So want a cooler job? I'm targeting people here that are looking for other jobs or people that are looking for ways to create an online revenue, an online business. And also after that, I have the first call to action saying register for, and I give here the name of the product and also the advantages that they will have if they take action now. That's super important, guys, to give here in the first lines the advantage, what's their value, the advantage, what your audience will have if they click on your link, if they actually enroll in your product. So that's what I am providing here. And at the end, of course, a final call to action, and I recommend you to do that too. And also to have entered the link here. Of course, this image here is linked to this URL, and also this headline and the sub-headline is all linked to the same URL. But even with all these links, I recommend you to add the link here on the description. This is important because some people see the link here, and for some people, I don't know why, it's easier to click on something if they see the link. They are conditioned to click on links. So that's why it's recommended to do that. So think about your ad, just get a piece of paper and a pen, or maybe open a Word document on your computer and start typing some options for your ad, following this simple template. You don't need to spend too much time right now because this is just a test. And if you don't like this, you don't need to continue with the ad. You can just publish, and you can decide later if you want to convert this post on an ad or no. Also, if you already have an existing audience on your Facebook page, my suggestion is to post this as a regular post, wait a few days, maybe 24 hours, 48 hours, and see the engagement that you have from your current followers. And if you are seeing great engagement with your followers, you can say, this is a winner, let's convert this into an ad. So for now, you can change, before we publish here, let me show you that you can change the image by clicking on the plus sign here. I think I showed you this before. So you click here and you select the image that you want to upload. And also you can change the headline. So if I click here, I can change the headline if I want. And also the sub headline. When it's ready, all you need to do is click on publish. Let's see, it's publishing this post. Wonderful. Scroll down here. Let's refresh the page. Here we are. Here is the post. And now you see the boost post here is ready to be transformed on an ad, to use this post as an ad on your Facebook. And before we do that, remember that you need to check if you have the great description here, and especially if your link is showing here. Sometimes if your text is longer here, if you have more than 2 lines, you won't see the URL here. So I recommend you, if you have more than 2 lines, try to put the URL in the middle so you can continue writing after the URL. So the URL shows here in the preview of the ad. I hope you like this. Let's create your post right now. And in the next video, we will proceed with the second step, which is boosting your post. See you there. Welcome back. Now is the time to create your first ad. Now we have the post. The post is ready. So the next step is to click on Boost Post. So click on that. And now we open the Boost Post form. So in here you have the preview of the ad. You can see how the ad will look on a desktop newsfeed and also on a mobile newsfeed. So make sure the image looks great in the mobile, especially because you see that the image is smaller here than this, which is the whole image. In this case, for example, I have the Alibaba logo here on the left, and in the mobile it's not showing, but I think it's still okay for my specific case. So let's take a look on the left menu here. We have choose a button, choose an action people can take on your post. So if you click here, you have the options that are no button. The button will be here at the bottom of the ad. You can select shop now. Let me see. You see here in the preview. Book now, learn more, or sign up. On this case, I'll use sign up because I want them to sign up for the training on this case. Below that, we have the people you choose targeting. So in here, you have some of the audience. If you already have an audience, and in the last videos, we select an audience for your specific, we create your first audience, but of course you can click on edit here and you can create a new audience, or you can edit the existing audience. You have the option to create new audience if you click on this one, or you can click on see all. On this, probably for you it's not showing more than one because you only have probably 1 or 2 audience if you are new on Facebook. Let's scroll down and take a look on all my audiences here. So we have here the online course audience, which is the one we just created a few videos ago. I hope you remember. Let's click on edit and take a look on this. This audience will edit. Okay, let's see on the ads manager. Okay, it's opening the audience here. Excellent. So here we have the audience. Click on that and click on edit. So we are targeting people, you remember, on United States, Canada, United Kingdom. This is the age, the gender, the languages, and the interest. People are interested in online education, on lynda.com, Skillshare, and Udemy. So let's go back to the ad here. If I am happy with my audience, I can just jump to the next step, which is budget and duration. If you are not happy, you can edit, or you can create a new audience by clicking on new audience here. And in here is exactly the same steps we did in the prior videos when we create the audience using the ads manager, okay? So I won't go in detail about audience creation again. If you want more information about that, you can refer to the prior videos where you can learn that. So next step is budget and duration. Here we have the total budget, $20. I recommend you, and we will have a video after this talking about budget. But for now, let's put $5. And don't worry about the budget and how much you will spend right now. In the next video, we'll talk about that for 5 or 10 minutes. But for now, let's say $5, you can enter $3 or $1 or the amount you want. Scroll down, you see how many people you are reaching with this money. If I increase this money to $100, for example, you see that I can reach from almost 6,000 to 16,000 people. If I enter $5, I can reach 310 to 810 people from my audience, which is 58 million, okay? Duration, and this is important, guys. Sometimes when you create an ad, in this case, you need to it's mandatory to click in one of these 3 options, right? 1, 7, or 14. Or you can run the ad until, and you can set the day here. The problem is, and we'll talk about this later too, sometimes when you create an ad on the ad manager, you don't select a stop day, an end day for your ad. So the ad keep running forever. And at the end of the month, you will have a huge bill that you need to pay to Facebook for ads that you are not sure if works or not. But in this case, I recommend you for this initial one to select 1 day. So you are sure that you are investing only $5 if you select $5 or the amount you select here. If you say 7 days, Facebook will calculate, let me increase a little bit here. 7 days, it will be $1 because this is the total budget, remember. If I say $5 here, which was, Facebook give me an error message and say that the minimum that you can invest a day is $1. If you have $5 here and 7 days, it's less than $1 a day. So that's why they require you to have at least $1 a day. So you can select 7, 14 days or the day you want here. Let's say 1 day for now. And let's see if we can invest only $1. This is the lowest we can do. 62 people to 160 people will be reached. But it's a good test as for this initial ad. $1 is almost nothing for marketing and for Facebook ads, but you will have a great idea of how this works. When you are ready here, make sure all is good. The payment here, you see the credit card, the last 4 numbers of the credit card, all is great. And you can click on Boost. And let's see, submitting your promotion. Excellent. You have here an information that the promotion is in review. The ad is in review right now. Facebook reviews all the ads before they approve the ads. And we will talk about what are the requirements for your ad to get approved later on the course. So you here have the summary, the target audience you have. You can see the full target audience. This will run for 1 day. The total budget for this promotion is $1, and it will charge to this MasterCard. On this case, you will have your credit card here or your PayPal account. The main thing here, guys, before closing this is to make sure your promotion runs for the number of days that you want. Most of my students, most of my clients are happy with this process because they check the end day of your promotion. If you don't check the end day and you made a mistake during the ad creation, you can have a huge bill at the end. But in this case, you are 100% sure that the ad is running only for 1 day and you will spend only $1. That's what we want. I hope you like this. Now, if we go to the, let's see here, let's close this target audience, go to the ad manager. We'll see here at the top of the first line is, let's see, promoting the second line, post want a cooler job, register for the complete course. So this here is active. You see that it was in review, but now it's active. My account is the review process is slow, sometimes take 1, 2, or 3 hours. Sometimes they take 10 to 15 minutes, depending on which countries and where is your target audience and the language you use on your Facebook. And also, in this case, mine is already active. If yours is in review, you will see here in review. When it's active, means that the ad is start working right now for you. So you see here that this will end tomorrow. This is the total budget. I spent so far 0 of $1, which is my budget. And I don't have any information about how many people I reached yet because the ad just started like literally half a minute ago. Okay, you have your first ad. I hope you like. In the next videos, we'll talk about how much you invest, about tips to get your ad approved, and we will analyze some results. In the next modules, we will talk in deep about other Facebook ad strategy, advanced strategy that will guarantee that you have the great results that you want. See you in the next video. Okay, guys, now we are ready to start exploring the next step on Facebook ads, which is creating a Facebook ad in the ads manager. In the last videos, we created one straight on your Facebook page, boosting a post, which is the easiest way to do it. And now, so far, we already have your target audience ready and safe here on the ads manager. So that's great because that will help us in the process. So here we are. If you are not here on the ads manager, you can go right now to facebook.com/ads/manager. And here we are on the top right-hand side. We click on create ad. Okay, now we need to choose the goal. What's your goal with these ads? What's the marketing objectives? And this page can change very frequently. So if you come here, you are watching this course a week from now, or maybe a few months from now, Facebook changed this very frequently. Sometimes they change it every week. So right now we have 3 main categories, and we always have 3 main categories: awareness, consideration, and conversion. The items inside each category may change in the future. So on awareness, we need to use the goal awareness if we want to create brand awareness for your business, for your products, for your brand. So if you want to reach more people, you can choose this one. If you want to create an ad that will let people know about your product, if you have a new product, or if you want to let people know about your business, you can click on brand awareness. Inside each of these categories, the process of creating an ad is very similar. It's almost identical. What changed here between these categories is only the algorithm that goes behind the scenes in looking for people and reaching people and showing your ad to people, to the target audience. So if you select brand awareness, the system, the algorithm of Facebook will work differently than if you select conversions, for example. So if you select conversions, the ad will show to people on your target audience that have higher probabilities to buy your product, to make a conversion for you. So Facebook wants actually to create real results for you. That's the goal, because the more results they create for you, for your business, the most money we will invest on Facebook in order to reach more people, right? So brand awareness, reach, consideration is the second one. If we want to generate traffic to specific website, if you want to drive people to your website, to your landing page, to your video, you can use this. If you want to generate engagement, if you have one post, for example, or one video on your Facebook page, and you want to generate engagement on that video, on that post, you can use the engagement. App installs, you can use that if you are a programmer, or if you have a company and your company have a new app and you want to promote that to your customers, you can use this. Video views is optimized. The ad will be optimized to generate more video views for your videos on your Facebook page. Lead generation, you can collect name and email for your audience with this category. And in the conversion, of course, this is more, we'll talk about this more in the next model, which is retargeting. We will use this specifically when we want to track conversion, when we create an ad and we're offering a product, a service, or we are offering people something for free in exchange for their name and email. So we drive them to your landing page, and every time they enter their name and email, or every time they buy your product, is considered a conversion. We'll talk about that later here on the course, so don't worry about this right now. Product catalog sales and store visits. So mainly what my suggestion for you is to come here, because this changes very frequently, guys. Sometimes I have several courses on Facebook ads, on Facebook marketing, and happens with me that I record the video and next week we have a new version of this page, and I record another video next week and immediately Facebook release a new version. So my suggestion for you here, now you know you have an overview, a general overview of this. My suggestion is if you come here, you can click on this small icon, the information icon here next to the category. So on reach, for example, you go here and you see here, what is this about? So reach, for example, they say, show your ad to the maximum number of people. Brand awareness, increase brand awareness for your brand by reaching people who are more likely to buy that are interested on your product. Traffic, send more people to a destination or on or off Facebook. Conversions, drive value actions to your website or app. So you have a general overview. So if you have new categories here, just go to the information icon, and of course you can read the description. And yes, of course, we are always updating this page. So if you come here later, you will see the new version. So for now, we will select the brand awareness. Let's say we want to create brand awareness. And here we have the campaign name. So you enter the campaign name here. The campaign name needs to be very descriptive. It's recommended to add here information about what's your goal, which countries are you target, what is your target audience. So if you have a specific name for your target audience, you can add here too. Or you can just make it very simple. If you are not creating a lot of Facebook ads, if this is your first Facebook ad, or if you have, let's say, 10, 15 Facebook ads, that's fine. If you are not an agency that are creating a lot of ads, you can just create a simple name here and click on continue. Excellent. So now here we have the audience. Here we can define a custom audience. We will talk about this on the next video when we talk about Facebook retargeting. You can also use a safe audience. Remember that we created a safe audience in the last video here on this model. So all you need to do when you find the audience is click on the audience, and that's it. It's all ready. Or you can create a new one if you want. In this case, because we already talked about this, I will use an existing audience. Before that, after that, we have placements where the ad will show. If you click on edit placements here, you will see that the ad will show on Facebook, Instagram, audience, network, and Messenger. You can enable or disable these options by adding or removing a check mark here next to the option. Also, you see that right now on the devices, which devices the ad will show, you have the option to mobile only, desktop only, or all devices. So that's up to you depending on your goal. For me, I will leave it all devices. Next, we have the budget and schedule. We have the daily budget here and lifetime budget. You can choose the amount that you want for the daily budget. I'll say $5 for now, and you can, after that, the schedule, and this is important, you can run the ad continuously from today, or you can set an end and start and end day if you want, okay? So I recommend you to set a start and end day. Otherwise, some people, I have clients that have the option, this is the default option, guys, they run my ad continuously. So what happens if you forget about it? If this is your first ad you are creating, you say, okay, I will invest $5 a day, and you say run the ad continuously. What happens is that after a month, you will receive a bill from Facebook saying, this is the money that you need to pay because the ad was running continuously and you forgot about it. So that's why it's important to set and start and end day for now, okay? Optimization, remember we select brand awareness at the top in the prior screen. So here you see that brand awareness is recommended, and we also have the reach option, which is the second option on the consideration category. Bid amount is automatic. At this time, you can change it if you want. ad scheduling, run the ad all the time because it's the one that I selected. For you will say you will have a start and end date, of course. Continue. And don't worry about much details. If you want to learn more details about this, we'll have another class here on the course with all the steps going to each of these items, okay? So here we select the page that we want to use in order to promote this ad. You always need to have a page, a Facebook page associated with an ad. And this is the page I'm using right now. You can choose the format, the carousel, where you have several photos or several videos on the same ad, a single image, a video, or a slideshow. Here you add the image, okay? You can browse the library, you can browse stock images, or you can click on the plus icon here to add your images. Remember that the recommended size here is 1200 by 628 pixels. That's a recommended size for the Facebook ad image if you are using a single image. Of course, if you go to carousel, for example, you will have different images like this. This is a different format, and you see the recommended size change from 1080 by 1080 is a square image on this case, okay? Now let's go back to single image here. Wonderful. So the last option, guys, here, and we'll talk about this later too, I just want to give you a quick overview, is the text. This text here is the text that is going here at the top of your Facebook ad. Okay, you can add a URL if you want. So you can say, okay, also please go to http://diegodavila.com. So I want to drive people to this website. Of course, here you can add your website, you can add your landing page. Remember that you are writing and you are designing this ad for your client. So keep your client in mind. How do they act? How do they react to specific call to actions, to specific landing page? So knowing your audience will help a lot in order to determine and to design this ad for you. Okay, when you are happy with this, you can preview your ad here on the right side. You see, you have, this is the view for the desktop newsfeed. You can also preview the mobile newsfeed. You can preview the feature phone. And if you go next, you can see the Instagram articles, the in-stream Facebook mobile. So you have all the options here, all the previews. And when you preview all this and you are happy with what you are seeing, you can click on confirm. At that time, Facebook will receive your ad, they will analyze, and they will see if they approve your ad or not. So here on the main page of the Ads Manager, you will see your ad on this line, on the first line, and you will see that is active or inactive in this case, because this is inactive. And if this is pending for approval, you will see that here too. And when it's active, when you are start creating results, when you are start reaching people and people start clicking on your link and buying your products, you will see all the statistics here. And we'll talk in details about all this in the next videos, okay? Let's continue with the course right now. How to make sure that Facebook will approve your ad. Every time you create an ad, Facebook needs to review your ad before your ad goes live, before it's approved. They have some advertising policies that we need to follow in order to have the ads approved. And one of the most common reasons that the ad is not approved is because your ad have more than 20% of the image is text. You have images on your ad. If you have more than 20% of the image as a text, the ad won't be approved. Recently, a few weeks ago, Facebook just changed this policy. So right now they are saying that previously 20% of an ad image area was text, it won't be approved to run on Facebook. But now they are approving some of these. I am telling you this because they change the policies very often. And this was one of the biggest reasons all the apps were not approved. So make sure when you create a Facebook ad that the ad, that if you have text on your image, remember that the text needs to be 20% of the image or less. So this is how they calculate the size of the text on the image. Right now, the policy is this. If you have text on the image and the text gets more than 20% of your image, the ad will still be approved, but it won't run very inefficient way. You see here, the image is okay because it has less than 20%. You see that the text is low, so your ad reach may be slowly lower because you have text here. The reach will be lower than an ad that have no text at all on the image. If you have more text than this, even more, you see that the ad will reach even less people. And if you have like this, like more than 20%, almost all the image is text, you see that the ad may not run. So make sure you have just a little bit of text on your images. Also, I will include, that's the big tip here, guys. That's the only thing. Also, I will include some links here on the resources area of this specific video, this class. I share with you this page so you can take a look on all the guidelines. Also, let me see the other one, this one here. What can I do if my ad isn't approved? And let me tell you, all you need to do, every time they don't approve an ad, they will send you a message saying why the ad was rejected. All you need to do is go back to your ads manager, edit your ad following the recommendations that they give you, and resubmit the ad. After that, they will probably approve your ad. But I'll link this article here on the resources area, so in case something changed, you still have access to the article and you can see the new policies. I hope you like this. This is not, don't worry about being super safe on Facebook at the beginning. Recommend you to take a look on the policies. If you follow the policies, for sure your ad will run and will run very efficiently. Analyzing the results of your Facebook ad. Here, I'll show you 2 amazing ways that you can easily analyze the results of your Facebook ad and see if the ads are working, if they are converting, how many people you reach, and see how many people click on your link, and all the great details about Facebook ad. Here we are in the ad manager. I hope you know how to get here by now. If you don't worry, you can go to facebook.com/ads/manager and you will see this screen. So here we have my campaigns. One easy way to analyze the results is through this specific table. You have here the campaign name, the delivery, if it's active, recently complete, inactive. So you have all the information here. The results, you have how many page likes. In this case, I was targeting people to like one of my Facebook pages. How many people I reach with this ad, and what's the price for each like. So basically, they are charging me around 6 cents per like. This is how much I spent so far, and this is my final budget. If I click here, I can have more details. Let's click on the campaign. And here we have 3 main tabs: performance, demographics, and placements. Under performance, we have similar information. You see here how many people we reach, 840 people. We spent $4.72 so far. And we have 85 page likes. I think this is great because I'm paying only 6 cents per Facebook like, per Facebook page like, right? If we go to demographics, we see great data. You see women and men. You have the graphic. On this case, for this specific ad, women are responding better than men. And here we have the ages. So people from 34 to 44 years old are responding better than any other age. You have also here 45 to 54 and 55 to 64. So what this is important, why this is super important for you? Basically, because next time you can be more specific with your ad. For this ad, for example, I target people that are between 18 and 65 plus years old. That means my ad is showing to people in these 2 groups and also on the 65 plus year group. And I am paying to show my ad to these people and they are not taking action. So on my next ad, I will target only people that are from 35 to 44 or maybe to 35 to 54, which is the group that is responding very well here on my ads. So this is why this graphic is important. It's important for you to come back here take a look at the performance of your ad after 1 or 2 days that your ad is running. And you can basically change the age of, adjust the age of the people that you are targeting on your ads, so you are not spending money showing your ad to people that are not taking action. Placement, if we go to the last tab here, you see that this ad is configured only for Facebook. So you can see Facebook, network audiences, or Instagram. In my case, I choose only Facebook because for this specific subject, for this page, my audience is all on Facebook. I am not interested in this specific case to target people on Instagram. Also here you have the device type, and this is also important for your next to analyze, so you can use this data for your next ad. If we click here, we see mobile and desktop, and you see how many people we reach, 600, 840, and 85 results. If I click desktop only, I can see how many people are watching, are seeing, and interacting, engaging with my ad on a desktop machine. So you see that I have 118 people only. From 840, only 118 people are reached by desktop. That means 8 page likes. So, and you see here what's the amount spent on these page likes, because I have only 8. If I go to mobile, I have better results. So most people are accessing Facebook from mobile today. Mobile means smartphones and also tablets. In here, you see that the reach is huge comparing with the desktop. It's 749, and I have 77 page likes from mobile. So that means, on this case, look into this data, I will really try to improve my ads for mobile, because most of my people, I will tell that more than 90% of my people, of the page likes that I have on this ad, are coming from mobile. So I need to improve the image. I need to make sure when you create the ad, you have the ad preview. Go to the mobile tab, and you need to make sure the image is great. The image, even if it's smaller, because the image will be smaller on a cell phone, on a smartphone, you need to make sure the image is still still is showing to your customer what you want to show, and inviting them to click on the image and to like your page, okay? So this is one way to analyze. If we take a look in other results here, let's see, this is another campaign that I have. So basically the name here is Learn How to Reach More Than 8,000 People, Fans on Facebook. This is amazing, guys. Look at these results. I reached more than 4,000 people, 4,400 people I reach on Facebook. And I have interaction, I have result, I have engagement of more than 1,500 people only paying $6. So it's not that I am just showing my ad to the people. People actually interact. People click on my ad. More than 1,500 people click on my ad for only $6. So this is amazing. You see the cost, the average cost here is $0.004 per click per engagement. So this is super optimized. And if we click here on the demographics, you see that for this specific ad, women are not responding very well, but men are responding amazingly. And you see here that the group from 25 to 34 years old is the group that is responding well to my ad. So next time, when I create an ad for this audience, I will remove people from 18 to 24, and maybe I will remove people from 35 to 44, because I have a small percentage here, but comparing with the 25 to 34, this is huge. And I probably will also remove women for this specific ad. For the other one that I showed you a minute ago, women is the group that respond better to my ad. But for this one is men's. So next time I'll create an ad just for men's within the age of 25 to 34 when I am promoting this specific subject, okay? And this result is amazing. I love the low cost per results that I'm having with this ad. The last way to check your results is on your Facebook page. Here we are on my Diego Davila Facebook page. Let's search for one specific post that I boosted a few weeks ago. So you see here, This one is Alibaba to eBay, top 5 products you can import from China and sell on eBay. I boosted this specific post here on my page, and you see here how many people we reach. More than 8,000 people. If I click on view results, I'll see the results we have. Let's see. So here we have more than 8,000 people reach and 243 engagement, only spending $3. What I look in this specific, I don't care about the engagement actually here. What I care on this specific ad for this specific one is the links on the ad. I want people to click on this link and to click on the image and also on the headline here. You see that the post clicks, we have 152 post likes. So that means people are liking this, and they like, they share. When they like, other people actually see that they like, their friends see that they like this, and probably their friends and their friends will start liking and clicking on the links. The links clicks, we have $42. And I think this is 42 clicks, actually, not dollars. I think this is amazing, guys, because for $3, spending only $3, I have 42 people that actually click on my link and actually went to my page, okay? So I think this is amazing. And also we have 45 page likes. People like my page here at the top. 45 more people are decide to join to my community for this specific ad. So spending only $3, I have 42 people going to my page, maybe buying my products, and I have 45 new people on my community. I think this is amazing. 3 people share this actually, and 1 people comment. So I don't care too much on this specific about comments and about shares. I mean, shares are good, but the main thing for me on this specific one is page likes and click on the links. So this is one way to check your results. Let me show you one last before we end the video. This is another Alibaba course, Alibaba 2016, the complete guide to import from Alibaba to Amazon. So let's click on view results. Here we have more than 2,400 people reach, more than 1,000 engagements, and only spend $5. So you see here, link clicks, 23 people click here. 119 page likes, 119 people decide to join to my community with this $5 ad. And I have almost 1,000 posts liked. This is amazing. People really like this post. So this is how you can check your results. And this is especially not just how you can check the results, but especially how you can use this data in order to create your next ad. Because this data is important because it will help you to improve your next app. Your next app will be better result, lower price. You will spending less money and reaching more people and having more clicks and more results. I hope you like this, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Tā šo mēs izlaižam. Protams, tiem, kam ir pieeja Facebook reklāmai, kas to var trenēties, darīt, droši daram.
Okay, guys, what is retargeting and why is super important for you? Why you need to start using it right away? Let me show you one clear, real-life example. Here we are on the Amazon.com website. Yesterday, I was looking for some hard drive to use as a backup on my computer to save all my classes and files. So I have a backup. And I was looking here for some options, and I didn't purchase the hard drive. So I came here, I looked to all the options, but I didn't complete the purchase. So what happened today? Today, I go to Facebook and I see on my timeline an ad. You see here is sponsored by Amazon. I see ads for specific hard drive. So how do they know that I am looking for a hard drive? Or I go to any other web page. This one, for example, is a speedtest.net, and I can see all over the page ads, and one of them, the big one here on the left, is all about hard drive on Amazon.com. So how do they know that I am looking for a hard drive. How do they know that? That's retargeting, and that's why you will learn on this course, okay? So basically, the retargeting is a code that we can insert on your website. We can install one code, the Facebook pixel code on your website, and we will do that on this course. And with that code, we'll start collecting your customers' information. For example, in my case, I went to Amazon, look for this device, and when I'm here, the Facebook pixel that Amazon is using capture my information. So they know that I am looking for hard drive. So now that they know that, they can create an audience, and we will do that for you step by step. They can create an audience here for me and show the ads that I will be interested in, okay? All over the place. This is a Google Ads, the AdWords, you see, and also on Facebook, okay? On this course, we are doing all that on Facebook. So why this is important for you and for your business? Why you need to start using right now Facebook retargeting on your market? Simply because by doing this, most people, let me tell you the error that most entrepreneurs, more companies are making every day. People create ads on Facebook, they invest money, and nothing happens. People click on the link, maybe people don't click on the link, but even if they click, they visit their webpage, but they end up not purchasing the product. And why is that? Because we are targeting, when we create ads for a generic audience, we are targeting general people that we don't know. We are not sure that they want your product and services. Maybe they don't know you, or they don't know your company or the services you provide. So if we target only the people that already visit your website, that show interest on your products and services, maybe they were on your website and they were looking for your products, for your services, information about you, about your company. If we target these people with ads that are super targeted to what they are looking for, the chances for high conversions are better, because we are targeting, we are investing money on ads that are showing to your customer, to people that are really looking for right now, at this moment, they are looking for your products and services. So that's the magic of retargeting. And in this course, as I promised you in the last video, you will learn how to do that, and we will have, by the end of this course, an audience of people that visit your website. We will learn about Facebook events, so people that complete registration, people that add your products to their cart, maybe people that sign for your email list. We will have different audiences that we can target with Facebook ads, okay? And let me tell you very quick a little bit about the Facebook pixel. Here we are on the Facebook Ads Manager, and I'll show you in the next video how you can create your pixel step by step, and later how to install on your website. And this is the pixel. You see the code here on the blue square. You see a code that is basically the Facebook pixel. So this portion of code is the one that will be responsible for all this magic to happen. Of when people go to your website, it will capture their information, and later you can show ads like this on Facebook and any other pages on the internet. So all that is coming. I hope you like this. I hope you are excited, and I'm sure the results that we will have applying this strategy, remarketing strategy, are unbelievable. Okay, let's start that in the next video. Hey guys, welcome to this video. Now is the time to start taking action and creating your pixel, your Facebook pixel, which is the first step we are doing here on the course. The pixel is a unique code that you will receive for your Facebook account. You will need only one pixel to reach and to track all your websites. And don't worry about that, how to do that right now, because we are covering all that here on the course. So the first step is creating the pixel. Let's do that right now here together in this video. Here we are on Facebook.com. The first step is to go to the Ads Manager. So we can go through the left menu under Explore. Here we have the Ad Manager. Not everybody have the Ad Manager here. So if you don't have it here, don't worry. The other way that you can access is through the panel here on the right side, top right-hand side. Click on the arrow pointing down. Here you have the menu with your pages, your business account, and all that. And here we have Manage Ads. So click on that. And if you don't have this option here, the Facebook Manage Ads, you can also go to facebook.com/ads/manager. This is the direct link that will forward you to the Ads Manager, okay? Here we are in the Ads Manager. The first step, the second step actually that we do right now here is to click on the top menu. Here you see Ads Manager, the three lines here which expand the menu, and you go to all tools, and here we have under assets, the third option is pixels. So click on that, and I already have my pixel created. And as I told you in the beginning of this video, we cannot create a second pixel because each account have access only to one pixel, and that's correct. You will understand why here on the course. So to create your pixel, you can click, you will probably have here on the center an option, hey, create pixel or set up your pixel. You click on that. Here we have the option, set up your pixel. And here we have the code. So step number one, choose how you want to install your pixel, okay? The second option is the one that we are using. You see copy and paste the code. And if you don't have this menu, also you can go to actions and click on edit pixel or view pixel code, okay? So let's go here, and here we have the code. Lot of people confused here on this part because they see the code here and they don't know what to do. So the thing that we are doing here is clicking on this area. So you see the green message saying copy to the clipboard. And now we go to a text processor program that you have on your computer. You can use like Microsoft Word, or you can use any text processor, and just paste the code here. And let me show you some small details here so you understand. And here we have the code in the step number 2. This is the code. This is your Facebook pixel, unique pixel. This is only for you and for your company. And this code shows and tells Facebook that these people that are going to your website and that are visiting your pages are coming for your pixel. So Facebook will automatically register all of them under your account. I'll show you in details that later in the course. So for now, let me show you here, we have the pixel code. So click on the blue area here to copy. You see the green message saying copy to clipboard. So now we need to paste this in some place in order to edit it and to take a look. So I open here a text document. You can use Microsoft Word or any other text processing program that you have on your computer, so we can see the code. This is your code, and we have a unique Facebook ID, pixel ID, and this is the ID. You see here on the 4th line from bottom to top, you see source, http, facebook.com, blah, 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 ID equals, and this is my ID on this case, right? You will have a different number, of course, and this is the unique number that we are using for your pixel. Later in the course, guys, also, we will explore more options here on the Facebook HTML code, how you can modify these in order, even if that is saying here, do not modify, we will do small changes here that will help you to track events on your website. So when people purchase your product, when people add some products to the cart, for example, when they check out, when they abandon, cart abandonment, so they are ready to purchase and they don't finish the purchase on your website. That's in case you have an online store. If you have any other kind of website, we will cover all that on this course with this pixel code. I hope you like this. I hope you are excited. And in the next video, we will install this pixel, this Facebook pixel on your website step by step. See you there.
Man ir jautājums, vai jūs sapratāt, kas ir pikselis? Vai tas, kas saprata, vai varētu pastāstīt ar saviem vārdiem pārējiem?
Es nesapratu.
Aha, labi. Ir kāds, kas saprata?
varbūt algoritmus, kas palīdz izvietot to reklāmu? Un kaut kas tam līdzīgi, tā saprotu.
Negluži. Es varbūt tā ātri ieskicēšu, bet jūs noteikti arī pameklējat internetā informāciju, kas ir piksels, palasat, jo piksels ir ļoti būtiska lieta priekš reklāmas. Un kas tad tas ir? Facebooks tad uzģenerē tādu pikseļa kodu, jeb atslēdziņu, kuru jūs ieliekat iekšā savā mājaslapā, savas mājaslapas administrācijas rīkā. WordPressam, piemēram, ir speciāla aplikācija, kas atvieglo šīs te atslēdziņas ielikšanu iekšā jūsu mājaslapā. Un tajā brīdī, kad jūs esat ielikuši savā mājaslapā šo Facebook atslēdziņu, jeb šo pikseli, tā uzreiz Facebookam ir savienojums, jūsu Facebooka reklāmas kontam ir savienojums ar jūsu mājaslapu. Un tajā brīdī, kad jūs būsiet ielikuši Facebookā reklāmu par jūsu produktu un ievietojuši reklāmā linku uz jūsu mājaslapu, tā Facebooks varēs izsekot, kurš cilvēks ir uzklikšķinot uz šī linka aizgājis uz jūsu mājaslapu un ko viņš tur ir darījis. Respektīvi, šī atslēdziņa iedod ceļu Facebookam izsekošanai, ko tas cilvēks, kur tas klients ir gājis, uz kādiem produktiem viņš ir klikšķinājis. Un tajā brīdī, kad jums šī atslēdziņa ir ielikta mājaslapā, jūs varēsiet veikt šo te retargetingu, jeb sekot ar savu reklāmu līdzi šim cilvēkam. Un vai tagad ir skaidrs, vai jūs sapratāt, uztvērāt, kas ir pikselis?
Jā, tagad ir skaidrs.
Jā. Super. Ja kādam vēl nav skaidrs, nekautrējieties, rakstat man Facebookā vai rakstat Facebook grupā, nē, un nav skaidrs, man vajag skaidrību. Tad es jums nosūtīšu vēl papildus linkus, kur jūs varēsiet palasīt informāciju, jo šī ir ļoti būtiska lieta. Ja jums nav piksels mājaslapā, un ja jūs nesaprotat, kas tas ir, tad jums vienkārši, jūs nevarēsiet tik efektīvi likt reklāmas iekšā. Tad ejam tālāk.
Installing the Facebook pixel on your WordPress website, we are doing that right now. Here we are on Facebook, on the Ads Manager under Pixels, and here we have the pixel code. Your code probably, for sure, will be different than this one because the code, as you know, is unique for each account. How do we get the pixel? If you are watching this course in order, we already did in the last video. If not, you can go to Actions here and view pixel code. And here you have the pixel code. We basically copy this code to a text document in order to see the pixel here and get the pixel ID, which is in here. Okay, so this is the pixel ID. You can see here the fourth line from the bottom. You can see http facebook.com ID equals. So when you see ID equals, this long number is your unique pixel ID. It is also here on this FBQ int, and here is the number again. So let's copy this number here. Okay, and now we go to your WordPress website. I have a website here that I use for tests. This is the Diego Davila's playground that I use on my courses in order to demonstrate and test specific tools for my students. So here we are. Let's go to the WordPress dashboard, and in here we go to plugins. We'll use one free plugin in order to install this. This is the easiest way to do it. There are other ways. If you want, you can watch the next video. I'll show you how to do it. But this is the easiest way. And I recommend you this, especially if you are a beginner and if you don't want to spend time trying to install your pixel on your source code. So let's click on plugins and click on add new here in order to search for all the free plugins that we have available. Let's see, and here on the search, we will search for pixel your site. all one word, pixel your site. And here we have the first option. You see here is the plugin by pixel your site. This is the way that you verify that this is the right plugin we are talking about. I will also share with you in the resources area of this lecture the direct link to the WordPress website where you can also download the plugin for free in case you don't find it here on WordPress. Okay, here all we need to do is click on install now. Let's see, it's installing, downloading all the files. And now click on activate in order to activate the plugin. Let's see, excellent. And here now we have on the left menu, you see the last option here is pixel your site. So let's click on that in order to configure this plugin and start connecting, start capturing all your information with Facebook, with your Facebook pixel. So here we are in the second area. Here we have add your pixel ID, and here you see already my Facebook ID is ready here for you. So you will have this option blank. All you need to do is add your pixel that we got here from the code that we got from Facebook. So copy this pixel and paste the information in here on this area. Okay, this is the first step. This plugin will automatically add the Facebook pixel to your head, to the head of each page on your website. So let's scroll down here and let's enable the last option here, which is activate Facebook pixel on your site. Check mark here and click on save settings. With this, your plugin is ready. Your Facebook pixel is ready on your website. In the next videos, we will use one free tool to test and make sure that your pixel is working and is well installed on your WordPress website. So you can start capturing all the information from your visitors and later use that. Is super, super powerful. Use that in order to create your marketing, your Facebook ads, your Facebook posts, all your Facebook marketing for these people that are already visiting your website, that already know you and your products and your company. Okay, this is super powerful. I think you will love it. And let's continue with the class in the next video. If you don't have a WordPress website, that's fine. You can still install the Facebook pixel on each page of your website. It's more work. It's a little bit more difficult than just WordPress, where we download a plugin, enter the number, and that's it. Now, in this case, we need to go to each page of your website, each page that you want to track, and install the pixel manually. If you don't know how to do it, I will show you now. If it's too confusing for you, I still recommend you to hire somebody to do this for you, because this sometimes, depending on your website, can be a little bit difficult to identify the files that you need to open. Basically, what we need to do, this is the official Facebook page where we have the help for installing the pixel. We see here that we need to place the code. This is the Facebook pixel code that you see between the open and close head tags on each web page. So you see the open head and the close head tags. You can place your code, your pixel code between these tags. Doesn't matter where, you can just copy and paste there. I recommend you to paste it immediately above the closing tag, so you don't confuse the system with other codes, okay? So let's do that right now. Here we are in the Ads Manager. Here we have the code. Let me go to Actions and click on View Pixel Code. And here we click on the blue area to copy the code. Excellent. So now we go to my website. So here we are on the FTP server. I will open the header file. So view, edit, reopen, yes. And here we have the open head tag, and here we have the close head tag. So I will paste it immediately above the closing one. So paste here, let's see here. Here we have the close tag, and here we have my pixel code. Now I can just save this, and the pixel is installed on that page specifically. If you don't have WordPress, you need to do this for each page of your website that you want to track, of course. In the next video, we will start verifying if your pixel was installed correctly in each page. I'll show you how to do that very easily with a free tool. See you there.
Nu, ko šodien mēs noslēgsim šo nodarbību? Jā, kā jau es minēju, Pixels ir ļoti būtiska lieta reklāmai, lai varētu izsekot klientus un viņiem piedāvāt reklāmu pēc tā, ko tad viņš uz mājaslapā ir meklējis. Ja, piemēram, jums ir plašs klāsts ar produktiem, un viņš ir iegājis jūsu mājaslapā un meklējis putekļsūcējus, tad nevajadzētu viņu noslogot ar, nezinu, piemēram, aizskariem, ja, vai spilveniem. Protams, to var papildus kaut kad viņam piedāvāt, bet ja viņš ir aktīvi klikšķinājis uz putekļsūcējiem, tad vajadzētu, un nav veicis pirkumu, tad vajadzētu vēl nedaudz viņu pamudināt uz šo te pirkumu, kas cerams rezultātos ar pirkumu. Labi, tad šodien es saku jums paldies. Kā jau es minēju, ja ir kādi jautājumi, jūs man droši rakstat WhatsAppā un meklēšu, palīdzēšu jums vēl ar papildus resursiem, ja nepieciešams. Un gaidu tad vēl no tiem cilvēkiem, kas nav aizpildījuši pirmo pārbaudas darbiņu, tad rītdienas laikā gaidu šos aizpildītos darbus. Paldies jums!
Paldies!
Mierīgs vakars!
Paldies!
Atā!
Uz redzēšanos!
Paldies, uz redzēšanos!
Atā!